Mercer attack. Here's Baraka Okoji, the transfer from Memphis. Connor serving to the rim, and he gets weak against Duke. A sold-out crowd in the Food City Center. Volunteers lost 83-76 against the Blue Devils.
Him over the summer is the camaraderie aspect, right? The team gets along. They love each other on the court and off the court.
Phillips draws contact on his way to the rim. Head of the bench for the Bears, that would be Ryan.
Transfers in, and you know, in this day and age, this economy of college sports, that's going to become a norm, right? With NIL and transfer, and make it tough for other teams to score.
Just got a little help with an 0-for-2 trip to the free throw line from Cade Phillips. Tennessee was 10 of 4.
There, you look to have one of these teams just settle in and let the game come to them and get off to a good start. You have the ball reversal right here. You cross over and you can get to the spot. Again, that's one of those shots that you can get anytime.
Amari Abram, Louisiana Tech transfer with the full court pressure. Mighty looking for Williams, who...
You know, that's not something that you practice a whole lot, man. You just have to know it. So great move that gets them to the line with a chance to go up by more.
All over the place for his collegiate career. He was in Belmont for 2 years and then went up to Maryland for a season, but now he is back home.
Look, it's hard to duplicate someone like a Sakai Ziegler, right? You know, that was a Mr. Everything You're a Rocky.
That it's not about me, legacy and mentality means to this program, and certainly excited to be back repping the team. 4-point Mercer lead. Ethan Berg, the 23-year-old sophomore, bringing it up for Tennessee. Koji fouled. 38 games, came off the bench in each of them, but provided some critical depth down low for Tennessee last year. Three-pointer.
Up here this afternoon.
JP Estrella turns, too strong. Phillips the rebound, and Phillips is fouled.
They're hate by just getting the ball on the interior and utilizing the size advantage. About that, you know, that's a point of emphasis, man. You got to be still on the screens. You can't move. If you're looking for a quick exit out of a basketball game.
Armani Mighty going to work. Mighty muscle for Tennessee.
Well, you know, he got to the sweet spot on the floor and was very patient. Then you drop step.
He was at Boston College before that, where he appeared in 51 games over 2 years. JP Estrella. Gross with an open look. Rebound controlled by the Volunteers.
Strength on the interior.
On the feed from Brown. A couple of buckets for Estrella, and we're tied at 8. With the rebound. As Berg pushes ahead for the Tennessee Volunteers. Tristan Gross fighting for the board.
I really like the way that Mercer's playing right now, don't mind. I mean, you make the extra pass.
The redshirt sophomore played the first 3 games last year before missing the rest of the season with foot surgery. Jacoby Gillespie.
Cade Phillips, you got Jalen Carey and Felix Akpara, man. They just come at you in waves. And this is something that Tennessee can.
Brown to the bucket.
Coach Barnes really couldn't say enough great things about Dwayne Brown and shoot around. I mean, the kid was, you know.
Floor 10 points off the bench in 13 minutes. He also had 6 boards, 3 of them offensive, and a block against Duke as Estrella. Okoji breaks into it as Baraka Okoji picks up his first bucket.
Coach Martin kind of slows down for Nate a little bit more. You're looking at him here. His athleticism, the way that he handles himself is.
Do go for 2 here tonight, but he is someone whose ceiling is sky high. Rick Barnes said he's everything they thought he would be, plus 10 times more. Jalen Carey tied up underneath, ball on the floor.
Right? So Jalen Carey, man, keep that ball up, chin it, and just go right up with it. And I'm a bit.
Okoji can't connect on the floater. Offensive rebound by Brady Shoulders, a big returner, one of the 3 captains.
Coach Ritter couldn't say enough great things about Shoulders. I mean, just a...
Ryan Ritter said if he went to the NBA tomorrow, he's taking shoulders with him as Nate Amen has his first
Euro step, get around someone and go score.
Benji Pierre too strong.
Coach Ritter's seen enough, right? You know, again, boxing mentality, feel each other out, change of pace. He can knock down the shot. And oh, by the way, he can defend at an elite level too, which we all know. If you're going to play basketball.
And we're in the midst of a 13-2 run. Mercer won for its last 8 from the floor. And Gillespie to the rim. Akpara had it knocked away.
I like the look again by Mighty, right? And a better look. But that leads Tennessee into transition on the other end.
Another corner 3. This one rattled.
Man, long time. And, you know, he sees things that he's one of the best. One of the absolute best officials.
Misses off the glass. Second effort. And draws the contact on his way to the rim. Knocks down the first. 3rd point of the game as Rick Barnes does not look thrilled here. 31 games, a couple of starts for Memphis as part of an NCAA tournament team last year. And he wants to get downhill, get to the rim. Ryan on that one, and it leads to a turnover.
Yeah, that's not a great look by Troy Henderson. Got to wait for your big to get it.
With the travel, Gillespie guarding him.
The other team can't score when you've got the ball.
To my knowledge as well there, partner. I'm with you.
Sweet spot, and it's just one-on-one, man. I'm just going to be taller, stronger than you, and I'm going to get the shot off anytime I want to. They can.
In the first half. Mighty tied up underneath. Cuff with the 3 off the front iron.
And you can see right now that they struggle, which is all the more reason why they have to be so steadfast in their...
His ball handling skills. And still getting comfortable in his first collegiate start, but he's working his way into the box.
Very well, as long as they can score the basketball regularly.
Let's go over to Sarah.
Well, you guys mentioned Brady's shoulder and Coach Ritter even told us a story. He said, hey, if they called me up tomorrow to be the head coach at Duke, you better believe I'm taking this guy with me. And when you
called Brady's shoulders a psycho in a good way.
I know anytime you call someone a psycho, calming presence for Mercer, and every team needs that.
Amen inside, Brown
getting to the basketball and being in the right spot at the right time. To the backboard. More importantly, you know, for Coach Barnes and Tennessee basketball,
Koji knocks down a pair. Perfect 4 for 4 from the line and leads the Bears with 6 of their 14 points. Shoulders got in there.
Well, and that's Tennessee's 9th turnover of the basketball game. Be exceedingly ecstatic about where you are in this basketball game. You're down 7 points, hostile environment on the road, 6 minutes left. How do you do that?
Turnover there by Mercer. Ethan Berg is at the rim.
Well, Ethan, that's a really good pass, right? Reach around pass. You know, he waited.
Take away. Berg with the vision. Boswell saved him.
For a few years. You think he's going to be intimidated in this environment?
Now to Mishmar Hajima see with the tempo. Another turnover as Shoulders intercepts him.
Yeah, right thought. But sometimes you got to lead in, right?
A field goal in the last 7 minutes of game action. Changes now. Shoulders with a triple.
Yeah, and he shows you that, man. I can knock it.
First points of the game for Brady Shoulders as our Mighty got a hand on it. Deflects the attempt from Estrella. Berg inside. Phillips with the slam.
Nice look-ahead pass from Nate Ament. Kind of took his time, got it up.
The production from the redshirt sophomore J.P. Estrella early.
Which is definitely what Tennessee has missed, right? You know, to play because he's missed so much playing time. But it's evident the guy that was Mr. Maine basketball has the broad.
And only played 3 games last year before needing a foot surgery when he couldn't do basketball activity.
Well, and sometimes it gives you a different perspective when you're sitting on the bench. But going back, you know, it just gives you you look at basketball through a different lens.
Exits as Gillespie comes back in. Berg got to campus in September. Berg and to the basket.
Wow. Nice job of that dribble, just utilizing the angle, spin back to his strong hand.
All SEC, a preseason third-team All-American, and a big-time rejection. Phillips flying in.
So bouncy, so springy, quick off of his feet, man. Just when you think you got an easy avenue to the basket.
Stretch the lead with 2 minutes left in the half. It's the Vols by a dozen. Ahmed drives, steps, can't score.
Nice move, though, switching from
JUCO ranks last year. Gillespie stuck in the...
Probably going to feel that one tomorrow. Maybe not now with the adrenaline flowing, but, man, just really dangerous to come down like that. It really helps Tennessee because when plays sometimes break down, you look for that one guy that can get the shot.
Way to the Sweet 16. Just over.
What's the difference there? Jalen Carey catches it, shoulders up, shoulders high, goes right up with it. Easy opportunity at the rim.
Underneath.
Another offensive rebound leads to a layup for Mercer. I mean, if you're Coach Buck's got guys standing around, no one puts a body on a body to box out, and it leads to those opportunities.
Need a middle-of-the-pack offense that's above average to know that they can really make a run. Mercer's been in the SoCon 11 seed. Yep.
But again, when you're talking to Coach Ritter, he knows his team's limitations, but he also knows his team's strength.
And game clock. Mari Abram over to Gillespie. His three won't go. It's in the books. Tennessee 33-21. It's the Vols by a dozen.